Welcome back to another episode of Fluently Speaking, the space where you talk real life, real growth, and the real grind. I'm your host, Rob Fluellen, and today's episode is all about something that hit home for a lot of us. How do you stay hungry for more while being grateful for what you already have? Because let's be honest, it's hard to balance both. Today, we live in a world that praises the grind, always chasing goals, leveling up, or hitting the next milestone. And if you're like me, you're constantly thinking, what's next? What can I do better? And how can I grow faster? That kind of ambition is powerful as it brings benefits that can fuel long-term personal and professional success, but also comes with pressure. Sometimes we start measuring our worth by our productivity. We keep chasing without ever stopping to breathe and appreciate how far we've come. And here's the downside. When you always focus on the next thing, nothing ever feels like enough. You hit your goal and immediately raise the bar. You finally get that job, that client, that number in your bank account, and somehow it's not satisfying. But why? It's simply because gratitude hasn't caught up with your ambition. And without gratitude, success starts to feel hollow. So, because I personally struggle with this battle, I find myself researching ways to be able to balance the two. Here are 3 things that I found doing that research. Number 1, pause to celebrate wins. Big or small, that promotion, that completed project, that day you just showed up even when you didn't feel like it. Those matters. Let yourself feel proud. Number 2, journal daily gratitude. Before bed or first thing in the morning, write 3 things you're thankful for. It grounds you. It reminds you that progress is happening. And number 3, set intentional goals. Not just goals that look good on paper, but ask, why do I want this? What will this goal really give me? That clarity helps you stay rooted. And it also helps the mental shift that allows high achievers to practice gratitude and realize that success and fulfillment are not the same thing. Many high achievers spend years chasing goals, thinking achievement will automatically bring happiness. But at some point they realize, I can have everything I thought I wanted and still feel empty if I'm not grateful for it. They begin to understand that gratitude doesn't slow ambition, it actually fuels it. It provides balance, peace of mind, and a deeper sense of purpose. Instead of being driven by fear of not being enough, they're propelled by appreciation for how far they've come. That mindset, I'm thankful for this moment, even though I'm striving for more, is what separates burnout achievers from fulfilled ones. When looking at my life and where I am now, I realize I've reached many milestones that I set out to reach. And in many cases, I've reached the milestones much sooner than anticipated. But for some reason, it's extremely hard for me to pat myself on the back and give myself credit. Instead, I find myself constantly asking, how can I grow faster? And now I'm wondering if being too humble is a negative thing, because it's extremely difficult for me to give myself credit. For example, I am a realtor and I currently have 14 transactions since January of this year. According to many sources, the average realtor completes 10 to 12 transactions annually. Thus, I'm doing better than most realtors, but in my mind, what I am doing is not good enough. And I feel as though I am capable of having many more transactions. And it really took a conversation with my wife for me to realize that I am extremely hard on myself and really don't give myself any credit. When I look back, I've came a long way and have achieved a lot at this point in my life. And to be honest, I never really took the time to realize that. And it's not because I'm ungrateful. I just have the desire to want bigger and better. I have the goal of only working because I want to work versus because I must work by the age of 50. So everything I'm doing is putting the pieces together to attain that goal. But I know me and I know how I am. Once I reach that goal, I will set another goal. Which brings me to the questions. At what point enough is enough? And at what point am I supposed to be satisfied and not chase other goals? I guess that will be determined. If you're listening to this and feeling torn, you're not alone. You can be ambitious and content. You can want more while still honoring what you already have. You can chase greatness without losing gratitude. Just remember, success without peace isn't success. So keep climbing. Don't forget to look around and enjoy the view. If this episode resonated with you, share it with a friend or tag me on social. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay grounded, stay grateful, and stay driven.